everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then I welcome you. If you love watching handbag videos and a little bit of this and that, then certainly hit the subscribe button. But let's go ahead and jump into this video. So before we get on into the video, I just want to pause and say Happy New Year to everyone. Yes, y'all, we have made it to 2025. And I just want to throw all the positive vibes your way. I do hope that this year is a good one for you. Now, when it comes to the beginning of 2025, you know, we are like setting those goals, you know, on what we want to do with this year, what we want to buy. If you are a handbag lover, we are gearing up for what these brands are going to be throwing our way. But y'all, this year, I'm going to try my best to be good, okay? I am going to try my best to not fall for all of the sale hype because last year was crazy. Like, last year was definitely crazy. It was fun, though. It was fun, but I did tell myself this year that, number one, I am going to stick to a limit when it comes to bags. So this year, y'all, I do not plan on buying over 15 bags. Like, that is definitely my cap because, number one, I have more than enough bags to keep me entertained. And two, I actually kind of need to get rid of some of the ones that I am just not reaching for. In order for me to stick with that 15 bag goal, I have actually created like a wish list for myself. There are a couple of bags that I do want to obtain on this year. And then I did kind of leave myself a little bit of a leeway in a sense to be able to grab bags that catch my eye throughout the year as well, just so that I don't go over that 15 bag goal. So in today's video, y'all, I wanted to come on and talk to you all about the items that I have on my 2025 wish list that I actually plan on obtaining this year. I do have my iPad right here so that I can stay on course. So I am going to be talking about a few different things, y'all. Of course, we are going to talk about handbags. We are going to talk about small leather goods. But there are some other accessories, too, that I have on my wish list that I just know I need to go ahead and grab. I guess I will start off by going over, like, the small leather goods that I have on my wish list. This first item is the Louis Vuitton 6-key holder in the Empreinte Noir. Now, y'all, this item has been on my list for a few years now, and every year I tell myself I'm gonna get it, but then every year other things catch my eye, and then this item gets pushed farther and farther and farther back on the list. So I'm gonna make it my business to get this item, y'all. I am. And you know what? At the end of the year, y'all, we are going to revisit this video because I'm gonna be very curious to know like which items I actually got off of this list. Yeah, I think that'll be a good idea. So we're going to do that, y'all. But yes, this is the first item that I have on my wish list. Sticking with small leather goods, the next item that I have on my wish list is the LV cosmetic pouch. And I do want the regular size. I don't want the GM size. Now, my thing with this here though, y'all, I haven't really been able to decide on which print I want. So that I really need to narrow down, but I do know for sure that I do want to get my hands on one of these this year. I know that I can't go wrong with any print though, because I do have bags in all of these prints. So yes, this one is definitely one that I am going to pick up. Next item is also another LV piece. I know, y'all, I know. It seems like everything on this list so far is LV, and you're right, it is. But believe it or not, I do not have a lot of LV items on my wish list. So this next item is the LV coin pouch. And I know that I'm probably going to have to go on the secondhand market to get this item just because it is no longer sold in the retail store. But yes, I do want to get an LV coin pouch and I want to get it in the monogram print. All right, so switching brands, we are going to move on to Chanel. Now there's actually only one small leather good that I want from Chanel. And it is the classic small zip case, y'all. I think this is so super cute. I actually got to see this item in person and I really, really loved it. So yes, I definitely want to get one of these on this year, preferably in the black color, in the green shiny calfskin. I think it'll be such a vibe, and it'll go great along with my Chanel card case, which, by the way, y'all, I am just loving that card case. One of the best purchases of 2024 for sure. All right, so there's just one more small leather good on my wish list that I do want to pick up this year. And y'all, it is the Tracy Zip card case in Vassettos. And this is by the brand MCM. And it is actually in the color soft pink. So if you guys recall, last year I did actually do a video just showing how MCM did bring back the color soft pink, and I was able to confirm that it is the same color as my soft pink that I picked up years ago from the brand. So I really want to add on to my collection. So yes, y'all, I absolutely need to get this card case. This might be the first thing that I need to knock off the list because I know that it probably will not last long and I don't want to miss out on it. No, I definitely don't want to miss out on it. So now let's go ahead and move on into the bags. Like I told you guys, I have limited myself to getting 15 handbags on this year. So I know for sure that I have 4 bags on my wish list that I absolutely have to get. That leaves me with 11 bags that I can just randomly get throughout the year. And I think that's actually a pretty good number. I really do, so I'm going to stick to it, y'all. And keeping in mind, just because I have limited myself to 15 handbags, I don't have to get 15 handbags. Like, I can honestly be good with these 4 that I'm going to mention to y'all now. So let's go ahead and get on into it. This first bag is by a brand that I have actually been admiring for quite some time. Now, I know I probably should get an SLG first just to see how I like the leather. But I do know for sure that I want this bag here. And it is the Bayswater by the brand Marbury. Y'all, this bag is such a look. Like, when I see this bag, it just screams boss chick to me, you know? Someone that really appreciates a really good leather handbag. So, yes, I definitely want to get my hands on a Bayswater. I have not actually narrowed down a color yet. This here, though, is actually in the color Autumn Rose, and it's in the heavy grain. And, yeah, I just love everything about it, y'all. From the handles to the opening, like the clochette. It's just a good bag. So, yes, I definitely want to get that bag on this year. And then another bag, y'all, is one that I saw on my last trip to the mall. And I just fell in love with this bag. Which is crazy because, like, when I saw it online, I wasn't even, like, really impressed. Like, I thought it was cute, but I didn't think it was for me. That was until I went into the store, though. So, here it goes, y'all. Like, look at this bag. I need her in my life. So, this is the Coach Quilted Tabby Backpack in the color chalk. And I want it in this exact color, y'all. I know they have came out with other colors since I've been in store, but I want it in the chalk color. I need it in the chalk color. So, yes, I will be getting this bag. If it does not go on sale, then I might end up picking it up during my birthday month and just using my birthday discount code. But we shall see. Just know I have my eye on her. All right, so the next bag, y'all, is also one that I saw on that same exact trip. And when I saw this bag, this is another one that just had me, like, gagging. Like, I was just gagging all over this bag. And it is the MCM Ella Boston bag. It's a small Boston bag, y'all, but it's a really nice size. And it is in the color soft pink. And I just think that this bag would really just complete my whole soft pink collection. Because I do have the tote, as y'all know. I have the Liz tote. I also have the wallet on chain. So that can be like my little date night bag. And then I feel like this bag would be like my small carry. Like, if I don't have a lot to carry, I can just wear this bag and it'll just go great in the collection. She will definitely get used. So, yes, I do have that one on my list to get. Next bag, I first saw on Janae Naylor's channel. When I saw it, y'all, I immediately went in Google to search for this bag because I had never, like, heard of this brand or anything. Had never seen the silhouette until I saw it on her channel. And it just really, like, piqued my interest because it really just gave me, like, a boss chick vibe. It also reminded me of, like, the Alto bags, like from Dooney and Burke, right? So I had to go and check this bag out. When I saw this bag, y'all, I did attempt to see if I could purchase it, but unfortunately it was out of stock. So I did have to just throw this bag on my wish list. And I am really praying that it actually comes available in 2025. But it is this bag right here, y'all. This is the B medium calfskin leather bag by the brand Hanifa. And I love this espresso color. Like, it is such a vibe. This is a color that I would actually want to pick up because it is just so good, y'all. Like, it is so beautiful. Just when Janae was showing the bag, like the way she was holding it and moving it around, like I was just falling in love with it. So yes, this is also one that I just really need to grab. Okay, y'all, so I think I lied. There's actually 2 more bags on my wish list that I need to get this year. I don't know how I skipped over these, but yes, I absolutely need to get these. And this one is one that I have been talking about for a while. As y'all know, I just got into the brand Chanel on last year, and I told y'all that I am going to get me a Chanel bag. I am. Now, my husband was supposed to get me a Chanel bag, but I don't know what happened with that. But it's all good because, y'all, I am on a mission to get that bag. Even if I have to get it for myself, I am going to get it. So, the bag that I have my eye on is this one right here. It is the mini flap bag. And I would love to have it in this black color. But honestly, y'all, I would even go for like a cream color too. Or even make a fun pink color I would go for when it comes to this bag. I haven't gotten a chance to see this one in person yet, but I did actually alert my essay about it. So she is supposed to be in touch with me once her store gets one so that I can go and look at it. But I think that I'm going to like it, y'all. I think that it's going to work out for me. I have been watching videos on it, and it's just such a vibe. So yes, that one I do absolutely want to get this year. And then the last bag that I have on my list is by the brand Burberry. Now, if you guys watched my previous video on what I got for Christmas, then you would have saw that I did reveal my first Burberry piece to you guys. And I did start off with something small just to see if it was a print that I would love. So, y'all, I do love the print. I really do love it. So, I have actually put this item on my list, and I do want to get it this year. It is the medium check bowling bag. And I want it in that archive beige color. I just really love that, y'all. It is such a vibe. Yes. There is a Burberry store near me, I believe. So I do plan on going in store just to play around with that bag too. But honestly, like, you cannot go wrong with a Boston style bag. You just cannot. And I know that I am drawn to this bag style. So it's a no-brainer. Pretty much all of the handbags that I want to obtain on this year. Now let's actually move on over to fragrances really quick, and I won't stay on this very long because I don't have many fragrances on my list. But the first one that I absolutely have to get is by the house MFK. It is the Gentle Fluidity Gold, y'all. This fragrance is so good. I actually have, let's see, it is actually in my bag. I'm actually currently, it's actually my fragrance for the week right now because I'm just really crushing on it. And so, yes, I absolutely need to make it a point to get this fragrance this year because I know that I'm going to be using this up pretty soon. But here it goes, y'all. Here is my little bottle that I have. Yeah, and it's some good stuff. I love the smell of it. Let's see. Oh, it's so good. Like, it's like the perfect, like, full weather scent to me. So, yes, I absolutely want to get my hands on, like, a bigger bottle so that I'll have it. And, y'all, originally this was, like, a clear color. But over time, as you can see, it has kind of turned. And it has gotten good with time, in my opinion. Yes, that is the first fragrance that I have on my list. And then the second one that I have on my list is by the brand LV, and it is the Core Vuitton. I'm pretty sure I butchered that. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But I'll put it up on the screen. This one I just need, y'all. I actually have several samples of this, and I'm almost done with them. So that is why I have told myself that I absolutely need to get this on this year before I run out of all of my samples. The notes are just so good, y'all. It has like a has like an aquatic fruity scent to it, but it's fresh at the same time. Like there's just so much goodness going on in this fragrance. And yes, moving on to the last category that I want to talk about that is on my wish list is jewelry. So y'all, I have slowly just been getting into jewelry, and I love all the pieces that I have been able to obtain so far. So the first that I have on my list is by the brand LV, and it is the Louise Hoop GM earrings. Everybody and their mama raves about these earrings, y'all, and I just have to get my hands on them. I do actually have a pair of LV earrings that I purchased for myself for my birthday about 3 years ago, I want to say. And it is costume jewelry, but when I tell y'all I have had no issues with those earrings, they haven't tarnished or anything. Like, they still look really good. So yes, I am now ready to get those hoop earrings, y'all. I need those in my life. Now, moving on to the next jewelry piece. The next, y'all, is something that I need to kind of go in store and play around with first, because I love seeing other people with rings on their hands. But for me, y'all, I don't know. I never really just gravitated to it. Like, the only ring I wear is my wedding ring. But I do want to get into wearing, like, rings on my fingers. So I'm going to go into Pandora, y'all, and take a look at some of their rings. One of the ones I have my eye on is the organically shaped heart ring. I think that is such a gorgeous ring. So I want to try that on, and if I like it, then I do plan on picking that up this year. The other two that I would love to pick up is the Pandora Essence Pearl Stacking Ring Set. I think the set is such a vibe, y'all, and I think it will look really nice on my hand. But again, I need to go in store first and try it on before pulling the trigger on it. But those are the only ones that I have on my list from Pandora. And then the last jewelry piece that I have on my wish list is actually from Marc Jacobs. And I want to just give a shout out to my sis, Miss Percival, because y'all, every time I see her with this item on, it just makes me want to pause her video and go and buy this item. But I'm going to make it a point to get it this year, y'all. I am. So it is the Marc Jacobs Mini Icon Charm Bracelet, and I specifically want it in the light antique gold. I think I want it in the silver too, but I'm going to start off with the antique gold first just to see like how it wears for me, you know. I think it's so cute though, y'all. Like, it's such a Marc Jacobs moment. Like, yes, I am here for it. So I do need to get that item this year. Yeah, y'all, that is that. That's pretty much my 2025 wish list. The items that I have every intention on picking up this year. And you know what? Again, we will revisit it at the end of the year and see how I do. Y'all, please pray for me. Pray that I stay on course, because I know that if I just tune out all of the sales and everything that's going on, then I can definitely get these items. Yes. Let me know in the comments too if you have any items on your wish list that you just absolutely need to get. And I would love to know what those are. Also too, if you enjoyed this video, then certainly give it a thumbs up. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.